live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing today? And I know it's been a minute, man. You know, I done tapped in with my boy West Coast and Landlord a couple times. We brought you Cowboys Uncut. We brought you Cowboys Convos and everything else in between. But we have not opened the doors to the liquor store, you know, in about a week, man. So we really ain't had a solo show in a while. So that's my bad. I realize I ain't been feeding the streets like I'm supposed to, but I'm back in full effect, and the doors to the liquor store are now open, man. So, you know, we're going to get drunk on this Dallas Cowboys content, and we are going to talk numbers, man. And listen, it's rivalry week, man. So, we definitely got to look at the X's and O's and the numbers behind this matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles, man. So that's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to rock out. We're going to give y'all about an hour, some change. We're going to have ourselves a good show, man. But y'all know the usual rules and regulations, though, when y'all tap in over here at the liquor store, man. First and foremost, when you slide in, make sure that y'all hit that like button. The more likes that we get on these videos, man, the more that these platforms will fool with us and push our content, man. It just really how the algorithm works. So if you want to see the liquor store do good things, want to see us continue to grow and flourish, and, you know, us be able to build on what we got going, hit that like button, man. It goes a long way in helping your boy out, man. And real quick, let me show y'all some love in here, man. I see a bunch of y'all slide through the door already, man. Michael Atri, first person I've seen comment, man. What's up with you? He done dropped the 6 volcanoes for me, man. My boy 434 Cowboy in the building, man. He said DC4L, baby. What's up with you, man? Justin Kitchen already coming in strong, helping us practice manifestation with the 6 championship trophies. My boy, I know this is Trey. If I'm not mistaken, it's my boy Trey. But Fargo, what's up with you, man? My boy up here with the 6 flexing arms, man. I see you, man. What's up with you? 434, what's up, man? I see you again with the 6 championship trophies, man. He said, sipping some corn, fuck a e-girl. I see you, man. I see you. Let's see, who else in the building with us today, man? I see my boy Carlos Edwards in the building, man. What's up with you? Tapping in from Charleston, South Carolina. Rico Jones, what's up with you, man? I see you. This man got the 6 boxing gloves. We're going to beat the dog shit out of the Philadelphia Eagles, man. We're going to beat the boys black and blue all across the state of Texas when they touch down, man. What's up with you? Hey, Joe Chan China, what's up with you, man? I see you. Thank you for coming in and showing love, man. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way into the liquor store, man. Thank you for tapping in and rocking with your boy, man. Salute to y'all. Demetrius Adams, what's up with you, man? I see you coming in here with the 6 shot glasses helping us practice manifestation. My boy Neil the Serial Slapper slid in here too, man. What's up with you, my guy? He said, what's up, Henny? Slapped the horse shit out of 214 more Eagles fans, man. Hey, you putting in work for the nation, man. That's a hard job. They all be eating shit. They got shit around their mouth. So, you know, I know you have to disinfect your hands heavily after you touch the Eagles fan, man. But thank you for tapping in and showing love. Keystone, I see you. And yeah, man, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. And most of y'all already doing it, man. Because in the liquor store, we practice manifestation. So simply put, if you want the Dallas Cowboys to win their 6th title this year, I need you to help us manifest that, man. So share the content 6 times, drop 6 emojis, and, you know, that way we can help the Dallas Cowboys manifest that 6th title. We know when we're on the road to a championship, we need all the lucky breaks, all the good fortune. We need all those things to go in our favor, man. So help us manifest that 6th title for them Dallas Cowboys, man. He said skin is very dry now, man. Hey, man, you might just need to take a bath and some moisturizer after you done touched the boys like that, man. Troy Moore, what's up with you, man? I see you helping us practice manifestation in the liquor store. And listen, like my boy Neil, because he already slapped the dog shit out of an Eagles fan, man. But if y'all do the same, I will be able to give you half off on all the merchandise inside the liquor store. And you know, we got exactly what you need to succeed over here, man. We got Cowboys, we got gin, we got hen, and everything else under the sun that can make you sin. So tap in with your boy, Henny the Moore, and come get drunk in the liquor store. So y'all done hit that like, y'all done hit that share, y'all done drop the emojis, you done hit that Eagles fan upside the head. The last thing I'm gonna ask you to do is to hit that Cash App or hit that Super Chat. It's not a requirement, but for those who do, you will be entered for opportunity to win Dallas Cowboys versus Detroit Lions game tickets. Because I will be sending one of y'all to see this game. It will be Saturday Night Football, nationally televised, basically a playoff game, right? Because we got to beat Detroit in order to secure this division, as I believe that we will. And Jimmy Johnson, right, the architect of our '90s dynasty teams, will be going to the ring of honor that game. So you'll get a chance to see a playoff game, basically, and you'll get a chance to see history be made. So if you want to be a part of this, all you got to do is hit the Cash App or the Super Chats. The Cash App is $Henny the More, and the Super Chats, of course, you can send on the YouTube page. It's $5 per raffle entry. You can send as many as you want, but you're running out of time, man, because I'm going to stop the raffle on the 15th. The 15th is the last day that you can get these raffle entries in, because remember, the game is on the 30th. I already got the ticket. So if you want an opportunity to go, just hit the Cash App or the Super Chat. But now that we got that out the way, we done did our rat killing. Y'all done hit the like, y'all done hit the share, you hit the Eagles fans. Y'all know about the raffle. Everybody's up to speed. Let's go ahead and get into this content, man. My boy Choice came in hot. He said, punching on the first Eagles fan I see here in Houston. Man, my boy going in. Hey, that's dedication right there, man. That's dedication. But let's go ahead and jump to this content, though, man. Now that everybody's up to speed, man. Now that everybody is up to speed. Let's start off with these matchups, man. This is a tale of the tape. And yes, I did steal this shit. This is one of the 3-letter networks thing they posted, but the numbers are the numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. So these are the NFL rankings for Dak Prescott versus the Philadelphia Eagles rankings, right? So the Eagles have allowed the best QBR, right? It's last, but the quarterbacks that played them all play well, right? That's why they say they're last in QBR allowed. Quarterbacks be going crazy. Dak Prescott is first in QBR rating right now. He's first in passing touchdowns, and he's fourth in passing yardage. Philadelphia Eagles, right? There's only one team that has allowed more passing touchdowns than the Philadelphia Eagles have. There's only 3 teams that have allowed more yardage per game than them. But they're 31st in passing touchdowns. They're 29th in passing yards per game. So they're not really good in none of these major statistics, while Dak Prescott has been eating. We know that Dak Prescott is the front runner for the NFL MVP this year, leads the NFL in passing touchdowns, has just been phenomenal ever since that 49ers game. Has been on a tear, a tangent, and I really don't expect for him to slow down anytime soon. But he is just playing phenomenal football. He's been good against zone. He's been good against man concepts. Like Dak Prescott, it's just having an awesome season right now, man. Because listen, just to piggyback on that, because we will look at the numbers. Dak Prescott, first in QBR versus man, first in QBR versus the blitz, second in QBR under pressure, second in QBR from the pocket, first in QBR outside the pocket, first in QBR on third down. So what I'm trying to convey to you, I'm throwing a bunch of numbers at you, but what I'm trying to convey to you is Dak Prescott is him, and the Philadelphia defense is not. Like, even in the game that we lost, Philadelphia's defense was being baptized. They were getting manhandled. Dak Prescott threw for damn near 400 yards and threw 3 touchdowns. Had another touchdown called back, on a call, right? So we know that we already know that we can move the ball and score points against this defense. If we can protect Dak Prescott up front, right? Because the best component of the Philadelphia defense is their pass rush. The best components of the Philadelphia Eagles defense is their pass rush, right? They got guys that can sack the quarterback. They got guys that can get pressure, but they do not, have a great back end. Nobody in their secondary has been playing fantastic football right now. I like Darius Slay. I respect the hell out of him. I think he's had a very good career. I don't know if he's slowing down. I don't know what's going on, but he's not having a Darius Slay kind of season. Bradbury, who was an All-Pro at one point, is not having an All-Pro season this year. And their linebackers, like those are probably the biggest culprits in some of the yardage given up. Like they're having a hard time defending tight ends. They have a hard time defending these running backs at the backfield. And honestly, no linebacker really has any chance against a wide receiver, right? Worth their salt. So the linebacking core has been susceptible. The defensive backs and covers have been susceptible. So that the back end of that defense is their Achilles heel. You can look at all the different passing numbers. You know, they've allowed the second most passing touchdowns in the league. They've allowed, the fourth most passing yards per game. It's just a defense that's in shambles right now, right? I understand they went and got Shaq Leonard, who, by the way, hey, let me segue real quick. So let me read you this quote by Shaq Leonard, right? Let me read you this shit. So John Clark from NBCS, he said, new Eagles linebacker Shaq Leonard says he chose the Eagles because of his relationship with Nick Sirianni and the environment he would be in with the dog mentality of this Eagles defense. He says he is ready to do whatever the coaches want him to do. Is it me, or is he trying to insinuate that the Dallas Cowboys do not have dogs? Is Micah Parsons not a whole grown ass Rottweiler ready to bite somebody's ass loose? Right? Do we not have the run plan with 8 interceptions on the season? Just set a record in return touchdowns. Like, we got dogs at every level. J-Run Kurtz out there erasing tight ends from the face of the earth. Right? How are we gonna sit here and act like we ain't got dogs, man? Like, you should never mention anything about dog mentality when it comes to your choices. Like, because listen, it may not even be his intention to even say it like that, right? He might just like the attitude of their defense or whatever. But to insinuate that the Eagles got dog mentality, you're also sort of insinuating that the Dallas Cowboys did not. And that's why you made your decision. Boy, we finna baptize your ass too when you run out there on that field. You better hope that they say you ain't acclimated to jumping that defense just yet, my boy. You better hope that they say you ain't acclimated just yet, man. He said, hoe ass dude, because he know we didn't need his bitch ass. And listen, part of me feels like what he did was to gain leverage in his negotiations with the Eagles. So he went and saw the Dallas Cowboys first. And because he went and saw us first, he was able to work out something a little bit better when he went and saw the Eagles. Right? He raised his value by taking the visit with the Dallas Cowboys. Stephen White, what's up with you, man? No, I don't like that shit at all. But I hope that that Micah Parsons and them hear this. I hope that Micah Parsons and them hear what Shaq said about the Eagles being the dogs and him liking their dog mentality over the Dallas Cowboys dog mentality. And I hope they bottle that shit up and take it with them on Sunday when we go out there on the field Sunday night, man. Cause this kumbaya shit, we need to go out there and try to smack them boys in the mouth, expeditiously. Like from the first opening whistle, I need to see them boys out there hitting, laying boys down, man. It's one thing he has said, man. Schematically, I felt they would have used me better. I would have got more playing time. That's a real answer. Saying that the Philadelphia Eagles defense are bigger dogs than us is disrespect. That is disrespect. He said, will I be going to the game? I was supposed to, but I will not be able to make it in. I will not be able to make it into the game. It's holiday season. I'm getting some things prepared for the family, so no, I will not be able to make it to this game. He said, see you guys. I'm gonna go plug the phone in. Well, hey, Jameson, thank you for tapping in, man. And yeah, I did see that Willie, that we got Henny back. Well, I'm the real Henny, but we got the other Henny back. We put McKeon on IR. I'm not really sure if he actually hurt. I think it's just a finesse move to get Peyton Hendershot on the field. Yeah, I think it's just a finesse move to get Peyton Hendershot on the field, to be honest with you. I don't think anything wrong with him. He said, I want to see Dunno. Hey, man, I feel the Dallas Cowboys should bring Dunno on the blitz more. Because last year, Donovan Wilson had 5 sacks. Right? Donovan Wilson had 5 sacks last year, playing out his damn mind. I feel the Dallas Cowboys should put him back in the box and bring him more often, man. You know, I don't really want to see him in coverage like that. What I do want to see him in the box, I do want to see him come down there and be in run support and hit and shoot them gaps and come and come as an extra rusher and stuff like that. That's what really got him paid, with being honest. And listen, I feel that we will win the game. Like, regardless of what is said or what is done, I feel the Dallas Cowboys will win this game, because we don't lose at home, and we do not get swept by the Eagles. Right? We don't usually get swept. So if they win in Philly, we bounce back and we win in Dallas. Because remember, regardless of talent level or whatnot, it's hard to beat a team 2 times in a row. It's especially hard to beat a team. Especially hard to beat a team at their crib. But we already got game tape of stuff that worked for us. We already got game tape of the way that they tried to attack us. And they'll be traveling this time. And we're the more well-rested team. Right? So there's a bunch of different factors in here that favor the Dallas Cowboys. There's a bunch of stuff that favor the Dallas Cowboys right now. Yo, what up with you, my boy Choctaw? He said, what up, Henny? About to pour some Henny Apple. Man, my boy finna get drunk. But hey, you in the right place, man. We in the liquor store, man. So pull up, roll up, do whatever you need to do, man. We finna get drunk off this content, man. So you think we rallied for Mike McCarthy? Hey, that's a good little segue too, man. Because for folks who do not know, Mike McCarthy, had appendicitis. It was real sudden. They really thought that he just had a stomach bug, right? Because Dak had a stomach bug over the weekend, and they just thought that he had got the same stomach bug. So he ended up going to the doctor. They said he needed to have surgery immediately, and they removed his appendix. But this the story right here. Dak Prescott, I'm gonna start at the bottom. Salute to James Slater, Dallas Cowboys insider. Dak Prescott, like Dan Quinn, told me McCarthy didn't look good this morning. Prescott had a stomach bug over the weekend, and they both just thought he had caught it too. After some time with Team Doc, they decided he needed to go to the hospital, and that's when he had a procedure. But according to James Slater, Mike McCarthy is out of surgery, and the procedure for acute appendicitis went just fine. So not only did it go just fine, they were actually expecting him to be able to go out there and coach for us come Sunday night. So Mike McCarthy is still expected to coach, but after you get cut open, regardless of what procedure, the fact that he's going to be on the sideline out there fighting for us, helping us, giving us the best opportunity to win this game. You like my boy Trey said, man, you got to go out there and get this one from Mike McCarthy at this point, man. Like, the man just got cut open a couple of days before the game, and he's still finna go out there and coach his heart out and prepare and help us try to win this game, man. So as a player, as these other assistant coaches, man, you got to rally behind Big Mike McCarthy and get this one for him, man. And let's just be honest, man. Let's just be honest. This game is big. This is a big game for the Dallas Cowboys. Because in all honesty, if you lose this game, you're pretty much going to guarantee to be a wild card at that point. Losing this game guarantees you to be a wild card for the playoffs, man, because they're already a game ahead of you. A loss to the Eagles will give you a 4th NFC loss. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. You'll be stuck in the 5th seed if you lose to the Philadelphia Eagles. You'll be stuck in the 5th seed. Granted, the path to the Super Bowl is still very enticing. Because one, if you're the 5th seed, you'll go play either Tampa Bay, or you'll play the Atlanta Falcons, or you'll play the Saints, right? You'll play a very subpar team as the 5th seed, and then you'll go to whoever the highest seed is at that point, whether it be the 49ers or the Eagles. You got to play them anyway. You want to go to the Super Bowl, you just let the chips lay where they lay at that point. However, if you were to win this game, you would actually move to first in the division. You would move to first in the division due to divisional games. Due to divisional games, you will move to first in the division. Because right now, the Dallas Cowboys have swept the Giants. They have beaten the Commanders. And if you beat the Philadelphia Eagles, you'll be 4-1 in the division. And the Eagles will temporarily be 3-1. So you will actually have the temporary tiebreaker against the Philadelphia Eagles if you win this game. So you will move from a wild card. You will move from a wild card to a division leader if you win this game. Of course, if we both win out, Eagles don't lose another game, they sweep the rest of the division like we expect them to do, then of course they'll get it. But as of Sunday night after the game, you will be in first in the division until further notice. Said Big Mike knows this game is important. It's hell of important. And listen, Eagles, I know I've seen some people were stupid enough to say this game's not important. If you lose this game, right? If you lose this game, you probably lose the 1 seed. You forgot you just got blown out by the 49ers, right? You just got blown out by the 49ers. So Eagles, even if you believe that we'll win the rest of our games. Even if you win the rest of your games and the 49ers win the rest of their games, you lost the bye. Right? So regardless of what the Eagles feel, right? The Eagles need this game. The Dallas Cowboys need this game. Don't let anybody be stupid enough to tell you this game is not important. Don't let anybody be stupid enough to tell you that this game is not important. Eagles, if you lose this game, you're damn near guaranteed not to be able to get the 1 seed after that. Because I don't think the 49ers are going to lose another game. Right? So Eagles, you lose this game, you're one step closer to losing the division, and you're one step closer to losing the 1 seed. So it's important. Whether your fans are smart enough to realize that or not, it's very important. But it's an entirely different story. What's up with your Cocoa Puff? Yes, Cowboys better win this game, and I believe that we will win this game. Right? Just given our track record at home, we have not lost at home since week 1 of last season. We have not lost at home since week 1 of last season. Your offense is way better at home than it is on the road. You're in a controlled environment. You got home field advantage. You got the good home cooking. They got to travel in. You're more rested than them. Like, it's lined up perfectly, right? This is the time to beat the Eagles if there ever was a time. This is the time to beat the Eagles, man. And it's not like they're playing great football. Like, I think I already pointed this out. Last 3 games, they're giving up 31 points on average. They're giving up 24 points per game on the season, which is 24th in the league. So they're a defense that's been struggling. They're an offense that did not look. And listen, let's be frank, they did not look good against the 49ers in any aspect. Their offense didn't look good. Their defense damn sure didn't look good. So we need not be the bounce back game for the Philadelphia Eagles. We need not be the bounce back game. I remember we were Road Warriors too, man. But think about it like this, though. Dallas Cowboys are 5-0 at the crib this year. We're 3-3 on the road. If I were to tell you we would split all our road games and win all our home games, that doesn't mean you got a very good team. Cause it's hard to beat folks at their crib, and you done did it 3 times. You went on the road 3 times, and you beat some teams at their house. That's very hard to do in the National Football League, regardless of the record. I still feel the Chargers are going to sneak into the playoffs. You went to their crib and beat them, right? So you still go on the road to the Buffalo Bills. I feel like we'll win that game. We go on the road to Miami. I feel like we'll be able to win that game as well. So We'll go on the road to the Commanders. So I feel like the Dallas Cowboys. I know you said we were road warriors at one point. We still probably will end with a good road record. I still feel that there's a good opportunity for us to end with a very good good road record. But as of right now, playing 6 road games and winning 3 of them, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And like I said, we ain't lost at home in a super long time, man. So I'm very confident in this game. Right? I'm very confident in this game. And really one of the reasons why I'm confident in this dude right here. Micah effing Parsons. No, I know he did not get a sack. I know he couldn't go out there and lie and crawl because he ain't sacked nobody. But he was the highest graded defensive player in the entire National Football League, last week. He did have a game-sealing pressure, right? So Micah Parsons, man, he played phenomenally. I've been telling Eagles fans they are not the same team, as last year, because they lost both their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator and those 6 starters, and they were showing its ugly head. I agree. Bruce got the toxic juice. What's up with you, man? It said Double R said, just hope the Cowboys O-line holds up so Dak doesn't have to hurry and throw. Nah. Yeah, listen, the offensive line has been struggling all year. It's been struggling all year. One thing that this offense is based on is a timing-based offense. If it's late, I don't think Dak Prescott will throw it because you get through your progression. Most of this stuff is designed to come out of his hand in 2.3 seconds or less any damn way. And after the 2.3 seconds, that's when you see Dak Prescott go out there and create in the scramble drill. That's why his turnovers are down this year, right? He's not in position to have to force the ball down the field when there's nothing there. He's not waiting for plays to develop. Right, he ain't waiting to make sure on these option routes that the wide receivers make the best options. That's why Dak Prescott is excelling this year. Right, we're using West Coast principles. We're attacking teams vertically and horizontally, which actually surprised me quite a bit. But I don't feel like Dak Prescott is going to throw any interceptions this game. Because the Eagles aren't even a good team at turning the ball over. You know what I mean? Plus, I've already seen the track record. We just seen him at their crib in worse conditions because they got an open stadium, right? It was probably a little windy. There was probably the smell of Eagle fan breath in the air distracting him and shit because all them folks ate a fresh pile or horse shit before they came to the stadium, right? So it was probably less than convenient conditions when we went up there to Philadelphia, and he still went out there and put on a show, threw for 3 touchdowns, almost 400 yards and whatnot. So imagine them coming down to Dallas in a stadium, no wind condition, perfect for airing the football out. Dak Prescott and them got their timing down. And imagine if we're smarter with our protection plan and we give Terrence Steele more help than we gave him the first game. Imagine if we can get the play action pass going and we can completely neutralize that pass rush up front. Dak Prescott is gonna murder them boys, man. He's gonna murder them boys because they already were victims of Dak Prescott this year. He don't gotta do nothing different than what he did the last game. Q-Ball, what's up with you, man? The boys' O-line been playing much better the last 4 games. They played better. There's still been some lapses, but they played better as a whole, and I will give them love for that. Before I forget, let me show y'all this real quick. So remember I was telling y'all about Philadelphia being lackluster at the linebacker position. Right? That's why they went out there and they got Shaq. Shaq ass, right? But Jake Ferguson, you know, is playing like a top 10 tight end right now in terms of production. In terms of production, like he is balling. And man, just shout out to Jake Ferguson right now, man. He's playing exceptional football. 11 in targets among tight ends, 10th in receptions with 46, 9th in yardage with 498, 3rd in touchdowns with 5, 9th in yards after catch with 253, 8th in yak per reception with 5.5, 15th in yards per, I don't even know what the hell, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, act like I know what that acronym is, and 5th in MTF, 7th in first downs, and 4th in passer rating when targeted. So that boy is out there going crazy, man. He's out there going crazy right now. So I just want to show him some love. Say YPR. Yeah, man, I don't even know what that one is. I'm the numbers guy. I have no idea what the hell they put up there. So, you know, I don't even know what that shit is. But, you know, he up there in it. But yeah, man, I just said all that to get a man some love. If you have not voted for my boy to get into the Pro Bowl, do so. Oh shit, yeah. Speaking of Pro Bowl, and also we're gonna take a quick little light break, man, before I move on to this next talking point, man. I appreciate everybody for being in here and showing love to the platform, rocking with your boy. But let's see what we doing on the likes right now, man. What them likes looking like right now in the liquor store, man. All right, so we got 41 likes. Okay, we got 41 likes and 47 people watching, man. That ain't bad right now. That's not bad at all. So everybody who has not hit that like button just yet, please make sure that you hit that like button. If you have not hit that share button just yet, please make sure that y'all hit that share button. If you ain't slapped the shit out of an Eagles fan just yet, make sure you find the nearest one hiding in the sewer and take your hand to their face. My boy said YPRR means yards per route run. Okay, that makes sense. And I like that. That's a nice little metric. I might have to research that one a little bit more. But thank you for filling me in, man. And hey, we never too old to learn stuff. I sure in the hell did not know that. And if you have not hit that Cash App or that Super Chat yet, to get yourself an opportunity to go to the game, Cowboys versus Lions, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, man. It's $5 per pop. But yeah, man, I just had to take time to show love to Dalton Schultz. And to remind y'all, keep voting your players in to the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl voting does not stop for another 19 days, right? It does not stop for another 19 days. So you got all the time in the world to go out there and get your boys into the Pro Bowl, man. They deserve the love. They deserve the recognition. Candy Hudson, thank you for tapping in and showing love. Jamie and Cal, what's Gucci with you, my boy? What's up with you? He said, you mean to Jake. I ain't never been mean to Jake Ferguson. Listen, when y'all were talking about Jake Ferguson taking over the job, that man had like 100 some yards. I was just unsure about the man, damn it. All I said was you could have had both them niggas. But I ain't tripping about it, man. Because the man is balling. He's having a phenomenal season. You know what I'm saying? He's still young on a rookie contract, so he's cheap. I ain't tripping. That he's developing into that tight end that Dak Prescott likes. He's molding him into somebody that you can rely on. Said no, I said you meant to say Jake. Oh, what the hell I done said? It don't even matter. It don't even matter. But hey, let me pull this up real quick, man, because we was talking about the Pro Bowl. Hold on. That's not it. You know, I be having like 30 things up. Here it go. All right, so according to Michael Gelkin, these are the Cowboys players that currently lead the NFC in Pro Bowl voting, fan voting at least, at their position. Dak Prescott leads all NFC quarterbacks in fan Pro Bowl voting. Take a round of applause for your future Pro Bowl quarterback. Keep voting for him, though. CeeDee Lamb leads all NFC wide receivers in Pro Bowl voting. Round of applause. Make sure you keep voting for him. Zach Martin, guard, leads all guards in Pro Bowl voting in the NFC. Make sure you keep voting for him. Same for Micah Parsons. Same for DeRon Bland. Same for Brandon Aubrey. These next players are second in the NFC in Pro Bowl voting at their position. Tyler Smith is second amongst guards in Pro Bowl voting. Sam Williams is second on special teams in Pro Bowl voting. And then long snapper Trent Sieg is second in fan Pro Bowl voting. So what you need to do, hey, salute to Candy Hudson for the $5 cash app. They got you a raffle entry for the Cowboys versus Detroit Lions game. And if y'all want to be like Candy and improve your odds of winning the ticket, hit the cash app or hit the super chat, man. Hit the cash app, hit the super chat, man. But thank y'all for showing love. Choctaw, we also got to remember, just because Zach Martin is not playing like Zach Martin, there's probably not many guards in the NFL who are playing better than him. I got to go look at the numbers, right? I got to go look at the numbers. But even a diminishing Zach Martin is better. Hey man, I feel good about the Dallas Cowboys chances this year, man. I feel real good about it. Because Dak Prescott, I feel like we got a much better play caller than Mike McCarthy. I feel like our defense is going to have it all together by the time we play in the postseason. So I feel good about our chances. I feel real good about our chances. I damn sure feel good about our chances if we only need to win 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. So that's why I urge y'all to pray for the Dallas Cowboys, to wish them luck, and send nothing but positive energy their way as we suit up to play the Philadelphia Eagles. Because if you want to win a division, if you want an opportunity to try to get the 1 seed, if you want the road to the Super Bowl to go through Dallas, you need the Dallas Cowboys. We need the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's where we at right now. Your odds of winning a Super Bowl greatly increased by beating the Philadelphia Eagles Sunday, right? Because after that, all you need, he said, what's my ex? Moorhenny. Moorhenny. Natters, we don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry. You're scorned. You're hurt. You want the Dallas Cowboys to succeed. We do too. But it does not matter. It does not matter. Unless you're an Eagles fan. Then we don't give a damn. Because y'all took 57 years to win 1 title. Like the title before then, there wasn't even no Negroes in the league with y'all. So we don't really care about your opinion if you're an op. But if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan and you're just stressed and you just feel some type of way about the Dallas Cowboys, going through a little drought, it is what it is. Every year the same thing, different season. For who? The Eagles? Oh, okay. So yeah, you have no room to talk. You have no room to talk about anything. Y'all are the same fan base. But when I was growing up, half y'all niggas was Pittsburgh Steelers fans. The other half didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the same fan base that got mad and booed Santa Claus because y'all was out there getting y'all ass told loose. You know what I mean? So like, there is no room to sit here and politic with the Dallas Cowboys about the same year saying you seen 1 Super Bowl in your lifetime. You seen 1. So I understand. You're on a hot streak. Your team has been successful. You've been going to Super Bowls and losing since the early 2000s. That's cool. I mean, I don't know how that's possible, Funzy, since Dak Prescott is 8-4 against the Philadelphia Eagles, 1-1 against your boy Jalen Hurts. The first time Dak played Jalen Hurts, he beat him by 20. I was at the game, so I'm not sure what you're getting at. It's not like Dak Prescott normally loses to the Philadelphia Eagles. It's not like Dak just didn't throw a party on your defense the last time they played. So I don't know. Maybe you're in here trying to cope. Coming off of a 30-point ass whooping at your crib. No, 27 years ago. 28. No, it's about 28. Point is, I was alive for mine too, though. So Eagles only got one title in 57 years. Yeah, 57. 1 in 57, really, really longer than that. It took them 57 years to break the drought. Okay, he ain't gonna step out of bounds this game, is it though? I'm not concerned about the Dallas Cowboys beating the Philadelphia Eagles. I damn near guarantee that we will beat the Philadelphia Eagles. But thank y'all for tapping in, though, man. I do appreciate y'all for tapping in. Eagles fans did not exist before 2000. What are you talking about? Landlord, what's up with you, my man? He said, what's happening? Let me get what the hell you done put in here, man? Oh, let me get a bottle for the low in the liquor store. Hey, man, I got you, my boy. You got your own section right there. Did I guarantee one? No, I didn't guarantee one. I was sure we would win, though. We didn't. But, hey, it happens like that sometimes. It happens like that sometimes. But I'm pretty sure y'all expected to beat the 49ers. I'm pretty sure, for sure, you expected to beat the Jets. So, we all been wrong about our team this season. Eagles had three. Listen, the championships that the Philadelphia Eagles won back in the day, they were made out of wood. You can Google them. They actually are made out of wood. Or the modern day equivalent to NFC championship titles. They're the modern day equivalent to NFC championship titles. Because there were multiple leagues. There were the NFC, and it was the NFL, and it was like the AFL or some bullshit. All I have is the pass. We literally will move in the first place by beating y'all. We will literally move in the first place in the division by beating y'all this year. This game coming up. And you talk about we living in the past. Okay, that make you feel better. Okay. So tell me, how does it feel to lose at home? I can't really relate to that because that's something my team ain't did this year yet. So we talk about the present. I don't know what it feels like to lose at home. I damn sure don't know what it feels like to lose by 30 at the crib in front of my mama and them. So y'all tell me about that. Said win something other than a wild card game. What have y'all won? Your biggest claim to fame is going and losing Super Bowls. Yeah, these dudes out here flexing Jim Crow championships. Listen, the Philadelphia Eagles aren't even the best team in their state. They're not even the best franchise in their own state. So I understand why they be coming out here with this little brother, mentality. No, we did not lose at home to the San Francisco 49ers at home. We lost to San Francisco in San Francisco. See, you're a dumbass. You don't even know what you be talking about. You flexing the championship from 5 years ago. You're the main person talking about living the present, and you bringing up shit from half a decade ago. You see what we're talking about? All right, delusional. To the Eagle fans, man, listen. Said them rings were won when there was separate. Yeah, man. Niggas couldn't even come to the front door of a of a diner up here talk about some championships from back then, man. You don't calm down. Said we fell off and y'all was never shit. You lost. Listen, man. Y'all almost as bad as the San Francisco 49ers, man. Y'all are the only ones that be flexing these Super Bowl losses. Nobody cares that you win and lost. I cannot sit here. I gotta Google the people that Tom Brady beat for his Super Bowls. You're not special because you were the last loser, man. I'm sorry. You lost just like everybody else lost. You are amongst the 31 losers. You are the 31st loser in the National Football League. Congratulations, my guy. And I flex a Super Bowl I barely remember. I remember it quite well though, but it's all good. Tell me, how many Super Bowls have you actually won? One? Okay. It said we fell off. It said my gold Niners hat. Yeah, man. But anyway, we out here talking about these sorry ass Eagles, man, and they weak ass secondary. Let's get back to the content, man, because these boys are horrible, absolutely awful, ain't shit, last in QBR, in defense. So every quarterback goes out there and has a party against them. 31st in passing touchdowns. So only one team has allowed more passing touchdowns than the sorry ass Philadelphia Eagles defense. And then they are 29th in yards per game. So they ain't good at all on the defensive side of the football. They're not good at all on the defensive side of the football. So I do expect Dak Prescott, who is probably going to win the league MVP this season, to be able to go out there and throw a party on the Philadelphia Eagles back end, because they're not very good. Said pull up the above 500 team this year. Next, please. You mean like your team when he threw for almost 400 yards and 3 touchdowns? Okay. I'm glad to know. And that's the thing. The Eagles fans are happy to slide by barely winning by the skin of their teeth. But then when it blows up in their face, like what happened last week, like this is a team that is talking like they did not just get mollywopped by 30 points at the house. Said wins against 500 teams matter. Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. So anyway, see, wins and losses are a team stat. You lost you lost one less game than us so far. You're 10-2, we're 9-3. Well, it's not like you're talking to a 3-9 team, kinfolk. I'm sorry. And you'll be 10-3 by the time you leave Dallas. He said, fuck that. How many of y'all Eagles fans can fight? Man, one thing that they are good at is eating shit and talking crazy. You beat us. You beat the Kansas City, who just lost to Green Bay. You beat the Miami Dolphins, who haven't beat a winning team since last year. And you beat the Buffalo Bills, who are not even over 500. Okay. Congratulations. You also lost to the Jets without Sauce Gardner and Reed. And you also lost by 30 points to the 49ers. Congratulations. And that's the most recent thing that happened to you. And they got to go. I don't piss in their house, so not letting them piss in ours. I mean, y'all got wrenches, man. If you want to shoot the Eagles fans in the head, you can shoot the Eagles fans. Y'all let them stay around. Now, listen, they already interacted. They already gave us engagements. They already gave us their views. We done used them like the little sluts they are. You can go ahead and shoot them in the head. It's just like Grand Theft Auto. Right? You ever picked up the hooker in Grand Theft Auto, got what you needed, and then killed them, got your money back? That's the same thing you can do to the Eagles fans in the chat box. They already done came. They already done gave us their views. They already done gave us the little push in the algorithm. You can shoot them in the head now whenever you're ready. I don't really care. You can shoot them in the head. Yeah, hey, get well soon, my Coach Mike McCarthy, man. But where were we though? Because we got distracted by some shit-eating buzzers that flew in through the back door, man. Just flew in through the back door, man. But let's see. Oh, gotta get some more flowers out there, man. And this is somebody. Listen, man. This is another wrong that I have to right. I have to right this wrong. Because remember, man. I tried to get this man up out the door. I tried to send him out his way. I tried to lay Tyron Smith out the pasture, but he just won't die. Second highest rated tackle in the National Football League on the season, Tyron Smith. So listen, man, I did not see his name in the Pro Bowl voting, man. Go and vote Tyron Smith into the Pro Bowl, man. He is the second highest rated tackle in the National Football League. He definitely deserves the accolade, the attention. He will be a first class future Hall of Famer. He deserves all the love, all the accolades. He's been performing well above expectation. And listen, the man is still, he really a top 5 tackle in the National Football League still, man. Still a top 5 tackle in the National Football League at this point, man. I mean, y'all keep saying y'all serious. Y'all got the tools to your own salvation. You got the tools. You are allowing him to fly in with shit still hot on his breath and talk to y'all in the chat box. If you want to shoot the Eagles fan, shoot the Eagles fan. There's too many of y'all with wrenches that ain't wrenching nothing up. Yeah, hey, I did say get rid of him. But I said get rid of him because the man was not playing. We used to get guest appearances from Tyron Smith. We saw Tyron Smith once every other month. Tyron Smith, was like so many people daddies. Some people got daddies that live in the house with them, take them to school, be in their life and shit, whatever. And some people got daddies, you see their ass on Christmas, some birthdays, and you might see them on Easter Sunday if they end up coming to the same church. Right? That is what was going on with Tyron Smith, at that point in time. Because Tyron Smith was not playing a lot of football. When he did play, and matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and add you in. Cause I know you're gonna shoot some shit, Ken folks. So hey, y'all welcome them in here to the wrench gang, man. Don't even trip. I know y'all gonna shoot some shit. But yeah, he was only making guest appearances and showing up every now and then. Choice, I got you. Matter of fact, here, I'm gonna get all y'all niggas burners. I'm gonna get all y'all niggas some burners. Here you go. Matter of fact, Choice, where you at? Choice Roberts. Hey, why can't I see my boy Choice on here, man? Choice, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna have to check my set and see what's going on. Donna Mamacita, what's up with you? Willie T, what's Gucci? Thank y'all for tapping in and showing love. JV B-Boy, what's up with you, man? Thank y'all for tapping in and rocking out with your boy, man. Triple D, what's up with you, man? Thank you for sliding in and rocking. So let's touch on a couple more things, man, before we shut down the shop, man. So let's see. So Michael Gelkin, according to him, this is what Dan Quinn had to say about the tush. I ain't calling it no brotherly shove. They wanted to have a gangster name for some booty bandit ass play they came up with, man. So what I gonna call it that? Cause the brotherly shove got a ring to it. It's the tush push, cause that's a booty vandal. That's a booty vandal football play, man. So he said Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn said avoiding 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1 situations is not the only way to defend the tush push, but it's 1,000% the best way, right? So if you don't want them to use that bullshit, and you don't want to see them, get behind Jalen Hurts and funnel him from the back and push him by both his ass cheeks over the goal line or over the first down line, you need to keep them, far, far, far away from 3rd and manageable and 4th and manageable. Fargo, I got a couple of tours. Matter of fact, Fargo, you got a wrench. You just ain't got a wrench on the page you on right now. Let me go ahead and give you one, man. Let me go ahead and get you one, my boy. So you need to be able to hit folks upside the head from all these accounts that you're on. So let me add you in too, my boy. So boom, there you go. So if they come in talking crazy, I need y'all to just bust out shoot. Shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah, my boy Troy says it's called the ass smash. Man, but yeah, that is going to be key. And there are a couple keys to victory that I got in mind, man. One, like I would play coverage because most of the experts have said it. I'm gonna lean toward what the experts are saying. They're saying right now that Jalen Hurts is struggling. He's struggling to make more than one read at the moment. Right? That's what they're saying. So I would play coverage. I force him to hold the ball. I will not let him, get out from the pocket. I will not let him get out from out the pocket. Hey, salute to Win for the $5 cash app, man. Thank you for the love, and they got you a raffle entry for the Cowboy versus Lions game, man. So if y'all want to be like Win and improve your odds of winning the ticket, hit the cash app with a super chat, man. So rush with integrity, basically, what I'm trying to say. Don't get outside of your rushing lane trying to make a play. Contain him in the pocket, force him to make a throw, right, and live with the outcome. Because I think on our back end, we will be able to cover these guys well enough to disrupt their passing game. I cannot live with Jalen Hurts running for 50, 60 yards and getting touch pushed in for 2 or 3 touchdowns. But I can live with Jalen Hurts trying to beat me from the pocket. I can live with the outcome of that. Right? Another thing, like Dan Quinn said, keep them out of 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. If it's 4th and 2, you know what I'm saying, they may not go for it. If it's 4th and 2, they may not go for the tush push. But 4th and 1, 4th and inches, they going for that shit. So if it's 4th and 2, 4th and a long 2, 4th and 3, like that's what you got to really live in to neutralize that move. So it's off the table. So contain Jalen Hurts in the pocket. Rush with integrity. Prevent them from getting to 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Right, those are some of the main keys. Matchup wise, I do not mind going man to man. It's very aggressive coverage, but I trust my pass rush to get home. I do. I would put Gilmore on AJ Brown, live with the result. I would put the run bland back on Devontae Smith, and I will live with the result. Right? Because my guy can and will bounce back. I believe in the run blend. I believe in my secondary. I believe that Dak Prescott, will be able to go out there and have a good game. So I feel this game is ours for the taking, man. I feel real comfortable. I feel real confident in our ability to go out here and get this win, man. Said there's a way to stop it. Don't let them. Yeah. Hey, facts, DC for Light, Texas. The best way to stop something is to stop it before it happens, right? If you're in position to where they can use it, you might have effed up. But if it's 4th and 5, you've already stopped. If you already stopped the push. If it's 3rd and 10, and they got to check it down, and it ends up being 4th and 7, you stop the push, right? And keeping them out of position to even let it happen is key to victory. Yeah, we're gonna win this game for Mike McCarthy. I mean, we just got battle tested by the Seahawks, right? We just got battle tested by the Seahawks. We showed what we were made of. So if the Philadelphia Eagles want to go ahead and fold, they can go ahead and fold. Because you got to remember, bro, we still go to Buffalo. Probably play them boys in the blizzard. Because why not? That's the kind of luck we be having. We're gonna go to Miami, play them at their crib, and then the Detroit Lions gonna come to town. So you still will have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, to go out there and be battle tested. Because you play a bunch of good teams at their own crib, and when you do come home, you will be inviting some dudes up over there. Okay, so you saying for that stretch run. Man, listen, we gonna beat the shit out of all them boys. That's how I'm feeling right now, man. Like, listen, I ain't practicing for no close fight. I'm practicing to blow people out in the postseason and in the regular season, man. That's the kind of energy I'm trying to come with. I'm trying to beat the Eagles by 30 in the playoffs, just like I'm trying to beat them by 30 at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. The Philadelphia Eagles and the 49ers have reached out to free agent tight end Zach Ertz. That's interesting. That's what I'm saying. Practice for blowouts, but it's any given Sunday this year. I'm going to say this. As long as my offense continues to play at the level that it's playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be fine. Like, we will be fine. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, the only time that we got blown out was the offense and the defense didn't show up. Against the Seattle Seahawks, defense didn't show up, but the offense showed up. Philadelphia Eagles, offense showed up for the most part. Defense was a little shaky. So as long as my offense continues to show up and continues to, put up points, move the football, that gives us an opportunity. That gives us all the opportunity in the world that we need. The way our offense is balling right now, if our defense plays good Sunday, it's over for Philly. Yeah, because listen, our defense really did not show up the way they were supposed to in the 49ers game or the Eagles game. They gave up 42 against the 49ers. They gave up 28 against the Eagles. If your defense comes out here and they only give up 17 points, they only give up 20 points, you're gonna win this. You're gonna win this game by double digits. Hey, I think that they can. Because listen, we've seen them show up, together in some games. We've seen one of them show up and not the other in some other contests. So it's up in the air, but I believe that it's possible, and I believe that it will happen. Carl Maine, what's Gucci, my boy? They were tapping in and showing love to the podcast, my guy. But yo, real quick, before I get out of here, man, I'm gonna show y'all like the Pro Bowl voting shit and where everybody stands right now. So these are the leading vote getters for receivers: Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Pookie Nakua, because that boy a gangster. I ain't calling him Puka no more. That's Pookie Nakua, Brandon Ayuk, Jamar Chase, and Tank Dell. I hope that you have a speedy recovery, my boy. This is for corners. Deron Bland leads all corners in Pro Bowl voting. Jalen Ramsey, Paulson Adebo, Cam Taylor-Britt, Rasul Douglas, Darius Slay, Charvarius Ward, Stephon Gilmore, Jarius Sneed, and Kenny Moore. And then this is for quarterbacks: Tua, CJ Stroud, Dak Prescott, who leads the entire NFC in Pro Bowl voting, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, and then somehow Sam Howell round out the top 10 in regards to that. So we'll see. We'll see. Point is, man, on the way out, most important thing, share the content, like the content, but make sure that y'all go and continue to vote your players into the Pro Bowl, man. So some of these guys ain't really making millions of dollars yet, man. You know, it'll go a long way for Deron Bland to get a Pro Bowl nod. He'll get a nice little incentive. The man was a 5th round pick, so you know, help the brother out. A lot of these guys have incentives in their contract for Pro Bowl selections, so vote them boys in, man. It don't take no time. You can vote as many times as you want, man. I vote multiple times every day. Every day throughout the day, I vote multiple times for our guys to get into the Pro Bowl, man. So show the love back. They go out there, they bleed, sweat, you know, break bones and everything else for our entertainment and bragging rights for our fan base. So the least we can do, because this is something in our control, the least we can do as a fan base is vote our guys in, man. So make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Make sure y'all hit that share button on the way out. Make sure y'all hit that filthy, infested, low IQ, non-reading, illiterate, shit-eating, meth-infused, blood-having Eagle fan base the fuck up. Slap them the fuck up on the way out. And please, 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 you know, hit the Cash App and the Super Chat on the way out so I can send one of y'all good people to see the Cowboys utterly destroy the Detroit Lions live and in person, man. But thank y'all. He said he ain't put a link on how to vote. Real quick, let me show y'all something. So what you got to do, you got to go to NFL.com, right? I'm going to screen share this real quick for y'all. I'm going to walk you through the steps. I'm going to walk y'all through the steps. Before we leave, I'm going to walk you through the steps, all right? So do this with me. Open up a new tab. Booyah. Google. NFL.com, right? Y'all see everything on the screen, right? So you type in NFL.com in your Google browser. Boom. You go to NFL.com. See, I am currently already logged in. I'm already logged in right there. So I'm already logged in, so I don't have to log in. So you go to NFL.com. You log into NFL.com because you got to be logged in to vote in the Pro Bowl. You got to be logged in to vote in the Pro Bowl, right? So log in. You're going to scroll down. Boom. You're going to keep scrolling. It's going to load up slowly but surely. And you're going to see this down there. It says vote now. So you're going to click vote now. Hold on. And it disappeared because it opened up. So I clicked on vote now. Now I got to go open up another screen. It opened up in a different tab, so I got to bring it down. Right, so boom. You saw what I did. You went to NFL.com. You logged in. You scrolled down till you seen Pro Bowl voting. You clicked on vote now. And now you can build your ticket. I'm going to take Dak Prescott. Running backs, F it. I'm going to take Tony Pollard. I don't think he'll make it. But I'm going to just take Tony Pollard off the lug because that's my nigga. All right, boom. Go to over here, tight end Jake Ferguson. I'm gonna get Jake Ferguson real quick because he got top 10 tight end production right now. Right. All right, booyah. Go to wide receiver. I voted my boy CD Lamb. Right, so I got an all offense one right now. Hold on. Tackle, cause they playing with my boy Tyron Smith's name. His shit ain't even up there. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna scroll down till I find Tyron Smith. There you go, down here. Boom. Selected him. All right. So I'm gonna review my selections. Once you review your selections, I got 5 people I'm voting in on this one. I'm gonna hit submit, and now I got, I put a ticket in for the Pro Bowl. Right? That's how you do it. So you go to NFL.com, you log in, you go down to here where it say Pro Bowl vote. Right, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I can't put a link because I'm logged into my NFL.com, so it won't actually let me share that link. But that's how you vote for the Pro Bowl. So y'all make sure y'all go do that. Vote your guys in 100,000 times. But thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for rocking. You follow the Dallas Cowboys on Instagram. The link is also in their bio. Cool. Thank you. I did not know that. So if you go to Instagram on the Dallas Cowboys page, the link for the Pro Bowl voting is also in the Dallas Cowboys bio. Hey, that's a cheat sheet right there. I did not know that. So thank you for that information, you guys. But yeah, man, I've been on here running my mouth long enough. I'm finna go lay up with my wife and watch crazy shit on TV. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for blessing me. With your time and your presence. And I will holler at y'all later. Peace, God bless, and your boy